Hello everyone, I am Vidya Sagar, lecturer in computer science. In this video, first I would like to give the basics of HTML programming. Let's start. So if I wanted to develop a HTML program, so first thing what I have to do, I have to type the program in like Notepad++, Edit+, and there are so many other softwares are there. I can use any of them in order to write the program. Dear students, as we are writing the HTML program, so the entire code must be within the HTML tags, okay, within the opening and closing of HTML tag. So HTML opening and HTML closing tag. So what is this? This is a tag, okay. So tag, this is opening and this is closing of the HTML tag. So closing can be identified by the /, you can notice that, okay. And next thing, if you want to display any information, that information must be written within the body tag. So that information might be any any textual information or any image or any audio or any video. So anything you would like to display it in the browser to your audience, that content is supposed to be written within the body tag, okay. So body tag is also opening and closing will be there like this. So here, say for example, if I wanted to write my name, so I will write my name here, okay. So I will write my name like this, J Vidya Sagar, okay. So this text is going to be appear in the browser, okay. So let me show you how to save the program. Say after developing the entire program, please save the program with the extension called HTML. So click on file, click on save, and then give any name. Say for example March, I am giving some random name, March. What is the extension of this particular file? So this is going to be saved like a HTML file. .html is the extension. For audio files, MP3 is the extension. For video files, MP4 is the extension. For images, JPG, BI, bitmap images, GIF, so many extensions are there, right? So now for the HTML programs, HTML documents, .html is the extension. So you can also write HTM or HTML after writing the file name. So I am saving it on my desktop and I am closing this. So I developed my program, I don't want to edit anymore, so I am closing this. So whatever the default browser is in your computer, so with that icon, this your web document will be displayed to you. Yes. So in my computer default browser is Google Chrome, so it is displaying with the Google Chrome icon like this. So if you give a double click, it means your web document is going to be opened in the Google browser. See, the text is able to be seen here. If you give a right click and say view page source, you can see the source, the code, okay. So HTML opening, body opening, and within the body tag what we wrote, some text we wrote, so the text is appearing here, okay. And that's it. So I think you got some basic idea about this. Yeah. So next, now again, so after this, now you wanted to edit your program. So this program you wanted to edit. So obviously if you give a double click, it is going to be open in it is going to open in a HTML browser, right? So you wanted to edit that. So what you have to do, just go to the give a right click and open with select option called Notepad in order to edit your program. So this is where you can edit the program, right? See, and one more thing, so a good programmer, what they do is they will write the title of the document, okay. So what is the title of this web document? Say for example, the title is, please remember the title, say for example, this program, my first program. This is the title of the program, okay. So title closing is also mandatory. Title closing. Okay, so see, please understand, opening is there, closing is there. Dear students, any tag in HTML, if it is having opening and also closing, it is called paired tag. Pair means two, right? So one is opening, one is closing, so total two, pair. So any tag, if it is having opening and closing, such tags are called paired tags. So there are some tags are there which they don't have any closing. Okay, so such tags are called unpaired tags. Say for example, I wrote my name, right? So here what I will do, in the next line I will write my friend name. Say for example, Mahesh. Just imagine like this, Mahesh I am writing. So if I save this program, okay, so if I save the program and when I see the output, this word and this word will come in the same line. So what we need to see this word, next word in the next line. So in such cases what you have to use is, immediately there is a tag called BR, break tag. BR stands for break. So this will push the content, whatever the content is there after BR, so that is going to come in a new line. Okay, so after BR whatever is there, so that content will come in a new line. So after BR what is there, next content, Mahesh, so that is going to come in a new line. Okay, so I will show you that without and with BR. And before showing the output, so I am explaining about the title, right? So title, it's better to write the title, but dear students, always remember, title has to be written within the head tag. Okay, HEAD, head tag. Again dear students, head tag is a paired tag, head tag. Okay, so within the head tag only we have to write the title, please remember. So I will show you where this title, whatever the title you are giving, where it will appear, I will show you that also. Okay, so save the program. Now I am saving the program. Save the program, or simply use Ctrl S as a shortcut, and just give a double click. See here, J Vidyasagar and Mahesh. See, two things are coming in the same line, right? Okay, I will do one thing. I will put the BR tag now. BR stands for break tag. So after BR whatever is there, that is going to come in the new line. So just to minimize this, because you already opened this HTML document, right? Just reload this. Just reload that. Okay, so when you reload it, what is happening? Okay. See, when you reload it, what is happening? So the text called Mahesh is coming in a new line. And I am talking about the title, right? So title, you see here, the title, my first program. Where is this title will appear? See, on the tab name. What is this, dear students? This is a tab, right? This is a tab. It's a tab, right? So if you click on this button, so what you are opening is a new tab you are opening. So basically there is a no name for this tab, but you gave the name to the tab. Okay, so web program, the people will open your web pages. People are opening your web pages. So if they are opening in multiple web pages, so the name of the document, the name of your web document should be visible here. Okay, so if you don't give anything, so okay, I will do one thing. So I will remove this. Okay, I save the program. Okay, and just reload the program. See, name of the document. See, dear students, name of the document is coming. What is the name of the document? March is the name of the document. But once you load this web page into the server, so there will be no name. So it is always a good practice for you as a program, as a web programmer, web developer, to give the name of the to give the title of the web document. So I hope you got it. So every code, whatever is there, that has to be within the HTML. Whatever the content you wanted to display, that content has to be within the body tag. And why we are writing the head tag? Within the head tag, what we are writing? Title tag. Okay, so if you wanted to write any title, it must be within the head of the tag, head of the program. Okay, so right. So now basically we are saying, okay, HTML tag, head tag, title tag, body tag. What is this tag? Dear students, tag is nothing but it's a command to the browser. Okay, it's a kind of a command to the browser. All commands are written, all tags are written within the angular brackets. You can notice left angular, right angular. It's a bracket, right? Left angular bracket, right angular bracket. So body is a tag. So how body becomes a tag? The word body becomes a tag because you are writing within the left and right angular brackets. So now body is a tag, head is a tag. So head is a closed tag. Okay, so because it's a forward slash is there, here forward slash is there. It's a closing tag of HTML, closing tag of header tag, closing of title tag. Okay, opening of HTML tag, opening of title tag. So hope you understand the difference between the opening and closing of the tags. So what is a tag? So tag will tell to the browser how the content has to be visible. You got my point? Say for example, you take the word Mahesh and you see here, I wanted to display this word Mahesh in a italic manner. I hope everybody know what is italic style, right? So what I am doing, I am writing one tag called I stands for italic. Okay, so opening and closing of this italic tag. So now what will happen is this particular text called Mahesh will appear in italic style. So how it is gonna appear? Why it is appearing? Why it is appearing? The first thing is why it is appearing in italic style. Because that's a command you have mentioned here. That's a command. What is the command name? Italic command, italic tag. Okay, so from now onwards I don't use the word command. Okay, so I use the word tag. So what is the tag I am using? Tag, italic tag I am using. So italic tag is telling to the browser, hello browser, please display this textual information in the requested format. In the requested format. What is the requested format? I format. I means italic format. So tags are defining how the content has to be visible in the browser. Simple. Okay, so I had some textual information for you here. The source is Java Point website. Now let's see HTML tags. What is the HTML tag? HTML tags are nothing but those are kind of a keywords which defines that how the browser has to format, how the browser has to change, or how the browser has to display the content which the programmer have defined here. Okay, so basically HTML tags are what? Those are the commands which tells to the browser how the data has to be appear in the browser. With the help of these tags only, the browser will be able to distinguish what is the normal content and what is the simple content, right? So you just have seen here, so this is a normal content because this word is not written under any command, so it's a normal content. So if you write any other content in the tag, within the tag, so this is a special content. So if you wanted to display any data, say for example I wanted to display this data with underline style. Okay, so U stands for underline. So so what happened? I am telling to the browser, hello browser, please display this data within the with the underline style. So I am closing is mandatory. Okay, so just reload your web page and see how the output will be. So this is the output. You see underline came here. So that's how the tags plays very important role to identify how the data has to be, to help how the data has to be displayed in the browser. Now HTML tags contain three main parts: opening tag, content and closing tag. Yes, that's what we have just seen here. So this is the where is it? This is the opening part, this is the content part, and this is the closing part. Okay, so most of the tags will be like this: opening will be there, content will be there, and closing will be there. Okay, so next you see. But some HTML tags are unclosed tags. So just now I told you there are few tags are there. So basically if you ask me, the tags are basically two types. Okay, so tags are paired tags will be there, paired tags, unpaired tags, paired and unpaired tags will be there. Okay, so what do you mean by paired tag? See, paired tag means just now I told you U is there, so it will have opening and it will have closing also. So like that, HTML is an opening, closing will be there, body opening and closing will be there, italic I opening and closing will be there. But there are few tags like you take BR tag, so there is no closing is not there. So such type of tags are called unpaired tags. So any tag which has generally opening and closing, so that will have that is called as paired tag. So obviously for paid tags you must have written some content, whatever you wanted to display, some textual information you will be displaying within that, some content you will be displaying within the opening and closing of the tag. Okay, now let's see the next point. HTML tags contains three. This is what just we finished, and this is also what just we finished. You can notice here. I think you got some idea. So this is a paid tag. Opening content is there and closing is there, and there are tags, but some HTML tags are unclosed. So these are unclosed. Okay, so when a browser reads HTML document, so whatever the program you developed, so when a browser is reading that, okay, see dear students, whatever the program you are developing, so you will be saving this with the .html extension, right? So .html or htm extension, right? Okay, so who will read these documents? That's a HTML document. Who will read? So your browser will read. Okay, Mozilla Firefox, Microsoft Edge, Safari, Google Chrome. So like these kind of browsers will read the program what you have developed. Okay, HTML document, the program what you have developed is known as HTML document. So browser is reading. So when the browser reads it from top to bottom and from left to right, okay, from top to bottom and from left to right, overall HTML document is reading by the browser. So according to the tags what you have used, the content will be displayed in that manner. Okay, so the HTML browser, so the browser is rendering or taking the properties of or displaying the properties according to the tags what you have mentioned. Okay, so you can use as many tags you want according to the requirement of your data which you are displaying in the browser. All HTML tagments must enclose within the left and right angular brackets. Okay, so tag means it has to be within the left and right angular bracket. Every tag in HTML perform different tasks. So obviously, and if you have used an option open tag, okay, then you must have a closed tag. Okay, so that's what the same point, paired tag and unpaired tag, just now I told you. That's it. So this is about the tags. So what is a tag? Tag is nothing but it's a kind of a command or a word which you are using it so that the browser will understand what is the command you are giving, and according to the command, according to the tag what you mentioned, so the data will be displayed in that format. In that way, the data will be displayed in the browser. Okay. So yeah, I think I gave some good basics. Okay, so just remember a few things. Whenever you wanted to develop any program, just go to the notepad and type the program. So once you type the program, just save the program with the .html extension, and once you save the program, it appears like this. Whatever the default browser is there in your computer, with that default browser it is going to display. So just give a double click. So whenever you try to open this, so it's going to open in the, so you open multiple times, every time it is going to open in that browser, in this browser only, in the Google Chrome browser. In my computer it's a Google Chrome default browser, right? So it's opening in the default browser every time. Okay, sir, I wanted to edit my program. How to edit? So select the program, click on the program one time, and give a right click and say open with notepad, and then you edit the program according to your requirement, and once again click on the save option. Use the Ctrl plus yes also, shortcut key. Okay, so Ctrl plus yes, and just close it like this. Okay, so this is the basics, very basic introduction for HTML programs. I would like you to go through this video multiple times to get the clarity, and then once you got the clarity, then I think you are good to go to start practicing the programs. Thank you, and if you have any doubts, you can get back to me in the form of comments. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.